the gun dogs, we train them on whistles. There's 3 main whistles for a retriever. Might be slightly different depending on what dog you've got, but for the retrieving breeds that we work, we have 3 main whistles for them. When we're working them on a shoot, we don't want to be screaming them across a field. They might be in a wood where they can't hear us that well if we're screaming. So, and like me, when I lost my voice last week, I couldn't shout my dog, but luckily he's whistle trained. So I've got that then back up. So the first one, which is the one that you would teach before anything else, would be a recall whistle, which sounds a little like this. So it's 3 short little pips. For the dogs, we have the Acme whistles. We tend to work the Labradors offer to 11.5. So if you're looking for a whistle, that's what we'd recommend you order. The dog will recognise the pitch and it will recognise the way in which you blow the whistle. My dog, for example, my partner trained him and then I had to retrain him on my whistle as well, so he knows both. It's the same pitch, but we blow it slightly differently, him to me. So that's your recall whistle, just the 3 pips, and your dog will come back. So then you've got a stop/sit whistle. So we start by training this when the dog's in heel work, and we can do those heel sits off the voice command. We introduce the whistle to it. So your stop/sit whistle is, so it's one slightly longer whistle. It's not blowing it like at the dog. It's always got to be the same length and just that for your dog. So that's what we'll then build up to being able to stop them across a field on. Like I say, to start with, we just train that to heel, and we'll show that with the dogs in the videos. And then the final one that we tend to teach the retrievers is the hunt whistle, which is, so you've got that short pip and then the longer whistle back into short pip, long whistle. So when they're in the area that you want them to be hunting for the bird, the dummy, whatever it is that you're sending them for, that's the whistle you'd give them, and that means get your nose down and hunt the area. And again, we'll show you how you then train your dog to understand all of these whistles. But they're your 3 big ones, and it's well worthwhile practicing them yourself before you introduce them to the dog to make sure that you can blow the whistle. The 3 pips is a lot harder than it looks at first if you've never had a whistle before. So I'd recommend practicing your 3 pips, the longer one for your sit whistle, and then obviously you get to a stage where you can blow the whistle quite well and your hunt whistle will come naturally. So we'll show you how to teach those to the dogs, but practice them on your own separate to the dog first to make sure that you've got them instilled in you.